Hi guys, welcome to my review of AppSumo and the Sumo Day offering or the Sumo Day deals that are available. Now, what's AppSumo? AppSumo is a platform that enables you buy software cheaper, software that you might otherwise buy, and courses for subscription using subscription models or for subscriptions over months and a year. When you come to AppSumo, you get what is ultimately a lifetime deal, LTD as we call it, and it's always a percentage of what is actually available. Now, I have to say to you that sometimes the offers that you get might not be as full or have as many features as what you might get in subscription model, but typically they tend to be ones that you can use as they are out of the box or as they have been given to you, and they'll have a lot of the key features. The features that you might lack might be features of things like ability to use the software for a number of users. Maybe you might only be able to use it for one user, or maybe in the case of certain areas of software, certain types of software like writers or image creators, you might only be able to use a certain number of credits, or you might only be able to write a certain number of words or produce a certain number of images, or that sort of thing. But on the whole, what you're going to get is that you're going to get a very good piece of software or a course that might cost you quite a bit more at a cheaper price. Now, that is what AppSumo is in a nutshell. There are other competitors to AppSumo, but that's not what we're talking about now. We're talking about AppSumo specifically, and it has a very good reputation for vetting and looking at the types of software that it produces and puts on its platform. It's very particular about what kind of software that it enables you to get access to on its platform. And that's why sometimes it tends to bring back deals or software deals that have had a very good run, because it knows who the vendors are, and it has been able to understand that there has not been a high rate of refunds because people are not happy with the software because it doesn't give a correct or an accurate value description of what it does, or that the value that they get for the software is not as good as what they will get elsewhere. This is normally never the case with AppSumo deals because of the vetting process. So with that said and done, let's look at what it has on the Sumo Day. The Sumo Day is meant to last for 3 days. It's not just one day. It's some way into the first day right now, so it has 2 days left. I believe it started on the 19th or maybe today. I'm not sure, but it's going to definitely end on the 13th. So as you can see, these are some in the green of the offers from Sumo Day. You can see that it's intermixed with offers which might not be on the Sumo Day, but as you can see, there are quite a number of offers on the Sumo Day or Sumo Day offers, which means that you're going to get a percentage of software that is already typically cheap. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at some of these software out here, some of the more popular ones, or some of the ones you see that have a lot of good reviews. For example, this one. This is a very, very, very popular software. It's called the Neuron Writer, and what it does is that it helps people who are not just people who are not very SEO savvy, people in general who want to write content which is SEO optimized, by giving the one of the features it has, that is not the only feature, by giving a score that will ultimately enable you to, one second, my clock, let me just pause that. Does that work? Yeah. Anyway, I'll stop for this for a second while it finishes. Right, that was just my clock. So coming back to what I was saying to you. So Neuron Writer is one of the software types that is very, very popular on here. As you can see, it has 739 reviews, and it is and most of them are positive. So you can see what the initial price would have been, and this is what the lifetime price. Now you ask yourself, why get this when there's ChatGPT for free? And you're absolutely correct. But the truth of the matter is that when you look at a tool like this, what you're ultimately trying to look at is you're trying to see if it will save you time, whether it's optimized, and whether or not the quality is as good or or better than what else is out there. I do not own your own writer and I cannot vouch for it, but you have the opportunity of going to look at the reviews that have been put down, and 739 is quite a lot. Now, another interesting software on here is this one, which has even more brilliant directories. Launch, manage, and monetize your own membership website to dominate your market. Now, membership sites are things that people have been using for quite a while. Now, there are a number of features from membership websites where they're actually integrated with artificial intelligence. So you can write quickly and you can create useful content for courses, and you can get people then to subscribe to these courses using the membership sites. So this is where, or they might buy them as a one-off. So membership site will allow you put content behind some kind of gate or some kind of wall or some kind of protection, and this will only be open, or they can only get access to the content that you're giving them when they pay, or when they actually subscribe to an email list. So this is what the membership site does in general, and this is one that you can get on here. As you can see, the lifetime deal is $89, and that will give you certain features, not all the features. I don't want to keep going into each and every software here because otherwise you could be here all night. So you can see as I scroll up and down, I actually own some of these software. MakerSuite is one I own, and MakerSuite is very good software. I probably will do a review at some point. So I'm going to say, if you want to find out, or if you want to see my review on MakerSuite, click up here. If at the time of you watching this is not out there, it's because I just thought about this and put this out there right now, and I think that it'd be nice for you to get a chance to see it. So I'm going to do a review of MakerSuite. What does MakerSuite do? Well, in a nutshell, what it does is that it enables you look at your competitors on YouTube. You can actually get in there and you can do analysis of YouTube channels or YouTube videos that you're interested in, and you can also create scripts. It has this feature for creating scripts which are very good, which are very well structured, and this will enable you to create a video as I'm creating right now, but with a lot of the features that either the video that your competitors have created, or with videos that it feels that have been optimized by doing particularly well, because it has this structure giving a score, will enable you to create content, and the script will enable you to create content very similar to what it has on its site. And so as a result of this, if this video has done particularly well and the script you have is optimized to be very close to what this video has to offer, then it stands to reason that the video you are going to put out creating these scripts, using these scripts to create, will probably do a lot better. So this is just a flavor of some of the deals you have here. I'm going to leave a link down below so you can get access to AppSumo. It's out there so that it can be utilized. I will get a small commission. This supports my channel, so I'll be very grateful if you could use my link, and hopefully you find something that will be very useful to you and something that you can utilize going forward. Like I have, like I said, I bought off this platform. I have a number of different software. I haven't really got any courses yet, I have to say, but in terms of software, definitely I've gotten software off here, and they have been very good, very reliable, and the customer service from AppSumo and the vendors tends to be relatively good, because of the fact that everybody wants to keep their reputation and keep things going. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you use the opportunity of the AppSumo day, as you can see, for the percentages that you have off, to get deals that you might not necessarily get. So you can see sale ends on June the 13th at noon, and Sumo Day Spotlight. So these are just a few of the products that are out on or within the Sumo Day deal. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.